have group 3, and we will supplement the information previously presented by group 9, since the both groups went to the same seafood industry on tilapia. About the tilapia. Tilapia is of the Cichlidae family. They generally reside in shallow freshwater, ponds, lakes, streams, rivers, but can also live in brackish or saltwater. Tilapia consume mostly aquatic plants, algae, and some insect larvae, and grow up to 13 inches in length. The meat of the tilapia is white in color. It is tasteful, very high in protein, and low in saturated fat. For housing, the tilapia are housed in clarifier tank system. This system allows for the recycling of water by removing any unwanted waste from the tank. These tanks are 20 feet in diameter and hold 1,250 fish each. The tanks are filled with tap water and treated with sodium thiosulfate, so to dechlorinate the water. The tilapia cannot survive in the chlorinated water, so they use the sodium thiosulfate to dechlorinate it. This mixture is then left for approximately 1 week to settle. This is to make sure that all the chlorine is thoroughly removed from the water. These tanks are located outside so that the sunlight together with fish waste will encourage algae growth. So feed. The tilapia are fed regular quality enhanced feed 4 times a day. This feed contains 50% protein. Algae also provides a food supplement for the tilapia, and this explains why algae growth is encouraged in the tank. As it were, it cuts the cost of the ziggler that is also fed to the fish. The genetics. 95% of the tilapia population is male. This is so because the males are larger and grow faster than the females. It takes 4 to 5 months for males to reach a marketable size. However, the water quality, water temperature, oxygen levels, health of the fish, amount of chemicals used, and the amount of food fed to the fish can all affect their growth rate. I want to mention also with the genetics, because we said here that 5% or 95% of the male fish is bred, I also need to mention that the reason why this is done is because the female fish, who also mature between 4 to 5 months, will begin breeding. They fill the tank to the maximum and they take up the oxygen in the food and everything of the male, which is more profitable to the manufacturers than to the producers of fish. So this is why we have 95% male. Health and disease. Fin rot, which is a bacteria, can be brought about by stress, low water quality, overcrowding in the tank, overfeeding, feeding outdated food, and moving or handling the fish can also cause the fish to become stressed. These are some pictures showing how the fin rot look. Right? Symptoms of the fin rot. These include fin edges turn white, fin spray, because bases of fins are inflamed, entire fin may rot away, bloody patches. It is important to treat this disease immediately as it can kill the diseased fish and infect other fish in the tank. Treatment includes water change, treat with antibiotics, addition of aquarium salt. The fish are chilled, killed before transportation.
Can you speak to us? Or you have to read? If you want, you can go behind the computer because we are not hearing at all.
The fish is killed before transportation. This is done by placing the fish in an ice bath until they eventually die. This is a more humane way to kill the fish before selling them. Thank you very much for listening.
for this group, but for the... Yeah, I'm standing. I'll take care of that. That's easily solved. Yeah, the comments are for all the members here, all the persons that have presented so far. And I expect that the rest of the group members will also take these comments into consideration. The group before that, when you're presenting, you also have to put thought into how you're going to present. And the group before that has an excellent presentation in terms that most of your groups have about 6 or 7 people, and you have 10 minutes. Let's be frank, you don't need everybody to present a little 1 slot, 2 slots thing. Yeah, that's the first thing. And as young people as well, I think that you all really need to be comfortable in your skin in terms of actually standing there and present and saying, well, this is me, this is what I'm presenting. And at the end of the day, you already have to think of whether you'll want to please your classmates in terms of appearing cool and radical and or you'll also want to have that personality but bring out that technical proficiency that is required of you as a professional. So at the end of the day, you really have to make that decision, and I would suggest that you make the decision to bring out your personality and get that technical thing. He did some excellent thing in terms of the humor in the presentation, but even the way you speak as well. Somebody was saying you know that no or it's a technical thing, and you have to present it in a manner that is professional. So you could still have that personality and still be professional. One of the things about that, again, and it came out through somebody said about the units, the SI units. There were a lot of spelling errors on your slide as well. One thing is that you all gave decent PowerPoint presentation. You all had pictures, it was organized, that is an excellent thing, but you all really have to go beyond that. And I don't think it's beyond anybody here. I could see the potential in all of y'all, and I appreciate the time and effort that you all put into it. But you all have to know what is required of you all in terms of a professional and at a class level. So once that is clear, your presentation will improve, and it will improve in time. I am still improving my presentation, but there are some fundamental things that you should know. And I really have faith in all of y'all that y'all will do better. That's it. Thanks. I'm sorry, I have to leave now.